Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night for everyone around the world. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to the stream. I am continuing where I last left off on... Oh, I've still got my bloody overlay open. I'm just seeing on my little VTube thing. Whoops-a-daisies. Oh, bollocks. You can't see what's going on, but I may have caused a bit of a problem on my desktop. Whoops. Alright, that's sorted. Off to a flying start. I'll continue where I left off last on my YouTube video of Hogwarts, which we did the first day. So I'll say it now, if no one wants to be spoiled for essentially the first 3 hours, maybe, of Hogwarts, or for my first 3 hours anyway, which is the first day of Hogwarts Legacy. Please leave now, just so you don't get spoiled. Unless you do like being spoiled, then stay. But yeah, we'll jump straight into it. Hopefully it won't be as juddery as last time, because I was watching back and there was one part where it was just lag, and I haven't got any audio on, for God's sake. Honestly, off to a great start here, like, got no audio. There it is. I mean, there's no audio coming through right now, but, you know, whatever. It works. And as for the new VTuber kind of, like, thing I'm showing, it's the same principle as when I last kind of did it. It's just, I don't show my face. I don't really want to show my face, but it just feels a bit empty. You know, just, but people just hear my voice. I mean, like, people like hearing my voice, and, you know, love that. Most people usually don't, but, you know, it's just something nice to show. I'm going to plan to stream up until about 5:15, because there is a football match I do want to watch, which it kind of interdicts with my normal stream schedule. So I thought I'd just do it beforehand, because if I did it after, I don't think I'd really, I'd be going into the night in England, and it's, I'd have to be quiet and everything, and I don't like being quiet, I like being loud. Hey, dear me. And yes, I am playing on a controller as well, before anyone says anything about that. I just want to double check that oh my god, I can't see my mouse. My model's still picking up perfectly fine. Let's do one quick calibration. I'm obviously not used to this, so sometimes it doesn't track my eyes very well. That's better. Side. Alright, then let's get cracking. I need to actually open the game again. Jesus, there's some laggy bits here coming about. Come and see me, I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. To the Professor!
Come and see me.
Oh,
I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Yeah, it's still juttering a bit. I don't really know what to do about it. I need to get more RAM for my computer. I really need to get more RAM. Got a lovely graphics card, but a shocking bit of RAM, like.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
How far away do I travel? Oh, can I bloody... That's not the map. I think I've just opened the book. Oh, how weird, man. I'm lazy. I'm just conscious that I don't have, like, my usual time scale I would normally have, so I don't want to, like, lazy about in this. Which is, it's not usually my kind of style. I usually like to go, you know, take about 50 different routes to get to one route. I might just not fast travel because of these loading times. Jesus Christ. Dear. 3070 graphics card I've got 3070. Tons of storage, i7, with 16 gigs of RAM, and that is the issue here. Guarantee you. Shocking business. Absolutely shocking business. But I'll tell you what, I didn't do. I'm going to look at it now. I don't think I actually put myself live on Twitter. Oh, I didn't. Hang on one moment. Dumbass.
You're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
I'm so out of it today, like. I
That's
haven't
what
got a
I'm
clue
saying.
what I'm doing
My
today.
grandmother says that you only have so many heartbeats in your lifetime. Same thing.
Shockingly, I'm struggling to find the connection there. Or has your grandmother also graced us with her clearly expert opinion on the subject of memory?
Right.
Yes, she says you only have so many heartbeats in a...
Please stop with the jittering. I beg. Data. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a fifth year, if you can believe. That'll be me. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatise before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Douglas Black, Headmaster. The most friendly of the lot. I had no audio there for a second. That was really weird. I will wait. Ah yes, I sat on the carpet. Hello, Professor Fig.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity.
Do they know?
No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Guess that's an accurate statement.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I
Well,
appreciate
sure,
your
guys.
enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous.
Oops.
I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir,
Alright.
how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll
took
let
down an
Professor
ogre.
Hecat know to expect you.
Alright. So we'll see, Professor. I've just knocked something over, haven't I? Whoops.
Repairer.
Professor. Never mind. Let's go. It's literally just down the stairs. Oh, laggy jump. Very laggy jump. That's... Okay, right. Howie, what are you trying to load in? Jesus, man. Oh my god. This is worse than last time. Howie, man! Am I going to turn my graphics down? I don't want to turn my graphics down.
Time ago. Leave me be.
Oh, man.
Might some kind soul help me?
No. Please, 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 stop.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs,
Flammenwerfer.
and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Sounds flaming.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me.
I need to get my Flammenwerfer so I can werf Flammen. Yeah, do that for now. Game still looks great though. Jesus. I just wish it wouldn't lag. Camera and everything on high as well. I saw you.
Revelio.
Yep. Come on, perfectly. Oh, Peeves. Hello, Peeves. Oh.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only
I saw that one.
a week, I can plunge.
I should probably be reading this. I'm not reading them.
Try to stop me, did right? Sought to trap me, couldn't I?
47 bullets.
Revelio.
The map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, God's sake, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. English is my first language. English is my first language. Why is it lagging so badly?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Hello, Sebastian.
Can I help
I'm honestly
you?
going to turn my graphics down if I keep lagging.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins.
Fair play.
It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Sure.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the
I'm a
ring?
little nervous about my Twitch overlay seems to be frozen. I don't know what's happened there. Hang on. I'm a little nervous. Something that's not being portrayed properly. Oh my god, where's my mouse? Oh my god, it's lagging badly. Jesus. Hang on. Not now. I need
Perhaps
to fix
later.
that. That's
Come back when you're
irritating me.
feeling up to it, if ever.
Again, hopefully this works now. My audio should be fixed. I'll have tested it. We're pretty pissed off if it doesn't. It's just a case of seeing if that pissing lag goes away. This is so frustrating. just work this time. Go back into that. Still lagging. Oh well, I've just looked at my phone. I'm looking at my phone and it looks like I'm lagging still. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm like, I've lost nearly all my patience. I'm nearly considering just stopping this entire stream. This is just upsetting. Oh, it doesn't look. Oh, hold on, it doesn't look like it's lagging that bad actually. Oh, I spoke too soon. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna wing it. I've literally lost my ability to care. Shocking. I have chat open on my phone. That's probably the best thing I can do right now. Bollocks. But I haven't got my little mascot thing, and I haven't got my bloody
Hello, Lucan.
I haven't got
I wanted
chats.
to talk to you about
shit.
crossed wands.
No stickers.
look
No.
who's back.
Not now.
So,
Piss me
care to
off.
step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
I thought I'd spend like half an hour bloody.
We'll make you regret signing up.
You know, taking the piss with like, everything. Missed the game, isn't it? No, it's like quite bad. Yep. Easy. Whoa.
Leviosa, there goes my way.
There you go, cool.
What to do?
I think I've like got 3-4 streams on my channel now that are just on this game. But it's just
Nice
gonna be me
work.
pissing about settings.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you
Cool.
back here again.
I'm pretty sure I need to do another one of these anyway.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Take them. Act like a winner.
Stupid one. Leviosa. Protego. Stupid one. Come on. Accio. Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one.
Yep.
Leviosa.
Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one. Leviosa.
Take them.
Nice.
Sendo.
Good choice. my way now.
Gringo!
Easy.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Quick round of spell combination. I'll do that.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Nope.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Go. Start.
Good one!
Levioso!
Excellent form!
Levioso! Accio!
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Sweet.
Assignment's all finished.
Quests, no. Well, yeah, I need to go pick up the new magic spell, but what I wanted to do was the challenges. That's what I was looking for. Gloves and some glasses. So how do you want gear to equip for? Just appearance. They look cool, so I'll keep them. Neckwear. Don't have anything better really. Equip it, yeah, but like it's very dark art scarf. Yeah, why not? Just a cop. That doesn't really suit with the Hogwarts thing. Just have more defense, or I'll just change the appearance. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. What the bloody hell? Some fancy looking glasses. 4 eyes. Go back to them ones. No, one handled. I have no one handles. Cool. Oh, dear me. Come on.
Perhaps I could stick to potions.
Come on, Jesus, man. Parkour. Right, the game still looks alright with the graphic quality, which I've set it as. I don't necessarily approve of what I've done, but I don't think I have much of a choice, really. I would like to learn the fire skill, please. Get out of my way, get out of my way.
Might some kind soul help me?
No. I'm on a mission to get the Flammenwerfer still.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
See.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate. And keep your wand steady.
X square. Whoop. Yeah. Whoops. X. X. Cindy. This. I want to always leave Reparo. So just swap for that.
Incendio.
Getting it.
Fire.
Get it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Yes. Where am I going?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Tough. What a special assignment, thank you very much. Yes, this way. Well, it's sad that I couldn't use my new model today, like. At least I got a 3-minute introduction. Well, I waited here all night.
Ah,
Jesus,
there
man.
you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Yes.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
No.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
We have 5 minutes. Alright. No
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh no, let's go break the rules. That's even better. Wait.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Yeah, sure.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
He's a snitch.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Alright then.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Let's go break some rules. Unfortunately, I'll play loading screen first. In the meantime, I'm going to double check my audio. It sounds a bit quiet to me. Apparently it's not. Yeah. I've had nothing but headaches so far over this stream. Like, I swear if I check back this as lagging, I'm going to be pissed off. It'll probably be the last time I stream it. Which is a shame.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Okay.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
Okay.
Give it a try.
Right. Square X. Square X. Now summon a cardboard box over my head. Right. Get rid of Accio.
Quietly now.
Okay. Let's not get caught. Of course you're walking this way. Why wouldn't you not be walking this way? Just gonna go this way. There's still a lot there. Distraction. Didn't work. Okay. That's really a good time. No, they're kind of like looking half at the door. Oh, Sebastian. Yeah, there you go. Go. Whee.
Closed. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually.
Well, you usually isn't
right.
there.
Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Right. You cause that distraction, I'm going to wait. Here. That's a hell of a distraction, Sebastian. Bloody hell.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh shit. Go. Going that way. Nice. Oh. shit, where's she going? Ooh, shit. Not a
That
sweat.
wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Let's just go.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic casts while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim mode. Oh, okay. That's useful.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
So it wants me to... that. Alright, that was nice and simple. Okay. Cool, nice.
Should be in the club. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
Alright, cool.
So what is it you've been
my
looking
cape's
for?
a bit knocked.
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given.
Sorry, I know I'm interrupting this fast there, but best to avoid these push due to not... Wow, due not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hand as their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever. That was difficult to read.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Well, I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Okay. A lot of creepy stuff for Hogwarts. Oh, globes. Chest though. Corkscrew. What was that? A collection. Oh, whoops.
Who have we here?
Bollocks.
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Well.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
Okay.
Good luck in your search. Now,
what a boy.
Where's that damned poltergeist got to?
What an absolute legend.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Oh, it's the spell I unequipped earlier. Jesus.
Reparo.
Okay, I'm gonna hope that's probably the last time I use that. Oh, whoops. yeah. So let's have like just all fire. And I'll do. Just. Ooh. Forgot to play. There you go. That's the button. Purple as well. Jesus Christ. Nice. I like it actually. Still say I had a gear item. Okay. What else? Oh, that was a one handle. Okay. See, if I was with Ravenclaw, I would have said that's a lovely handle, but I'm not. It was better than nothing, but. There's a lot of stairs. It's a bit dark in
Lumos.
here.
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
I'm doing this shit again.
There must be
Like
more
back
to
at
this.
Gringotts.
That's it.
To investigate this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, just can I open this one? Oh, I can. Have the eye on. Hey, another scarf, cool. I think it's blue though. Oh, legendary, Jesus Christ. Again, I don't like it being blue, it doesn't really match. If I've got 2 items that I would absolutely loved if I was in the Ravenclaw house, but I'm not.
Where might this lead?
Oh, okay, a loading screen, that's where it leads to. That is exactly where it leads to. Whoops. Right, I see a big drop.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, cool. Ancient bridges.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh my god, that's pretty cool. Do it again. Shit in hell. I like it. I like it very much. Oh, I've got the wrong spells equipped for this, really. Yeah, that'll do.
Stupid one. Levioso. Accio.
Nice. The gift of Inspiration accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successfully 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your magic, ancient magic meter and recover small amounts of health. Oh. Oh, that was the thing I just did on accident. Oh. Oh, not accident. I saw the prompt and I was just like, oh yeah, me likey. Oh, bloody hell. Holy shit in hell.
Protego.
Stupefy.
Levioso.
Levioso. Off the edge with you. See you later. Nearly walked off myself. There's a thing over there. I don't know if I can do anything with that. I'm stood on something. Think I can hit?
Revelio.
Ooh, there's a thing under there. I wonder if that does anything. Okay. Ooh! Right. Interesting. Okay, I've just got to be quick. Go. Oh! What's this one do? I'll just get... Did I take it back or...? Yeah, okay, that just takes it back. Okay, I don't know how to get that chest then. Nice to know it's there though.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Jesus. It's a big room. There's a place on the right there.
Revelio.
Just checking. Still got that one up there, so that's the only one I really know about. Oh. That went down the right, this went here. Okay. Versus. Okay, so I got it. Right, okay, I see what I need to do. Yep, just go along with this.
Best keep my wits about me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Another scarf. And, ooh, cloak. It's legendary. Well, that just looks dapper as hell. Hang on, I'm gonna just... I'll keep the Hogwarts, because I'd rather, you know, I'll still be showing the Slytherin stuff. So I am a student at Hogwarts. It would make sense to. Right then. Oh well, this looks nice. All right then. Outrange, I guess.
Levioso. Accio.
Easy. Okay, maybe less easy. Maybe less easy.
Levioso.
Oh, you know.
Accio.
There, the sunshine.
Protego.
Oh!
Stupefy.
No. Ooh, Have that.
Incendio.
Oh.
Accio. Luma.
Ow. Okay, I don't think he hit. Oh, well, you know, he's sitting absolutely in the... Yep. Ah, man. That wasn't that close. Oh, shit, I've been dead.
Incendio.
That was not the right thing. Nailed it. Just get all my health back. Ooh, book.
It is a book after all. Revelio.
Any further? Yeah. Gib book. Okay, just dripped in the bloody well here. I'd stick your head in it, lad.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor
Sounds
Rookwood,
German.
Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
So what, every single 5th year just magically has ancient magic powers? Anyone who starts as a 5th year, you have ancient magic powers. You can see ancient magic. Well, I imagine, yeah, it probably would be dangerous, because I've decapitated, what, 3 bloody statues so far? And I keep throwing barrels at people. I also like to sit in very long reading streams. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
What a boy. Absolute legend.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Legend? Oh yeah, cool, I'm just in the library now. Suddenly not a restricted section. Look, something cool. No, return to Professor Fig's classroom. Okay. Where the hell is that? Over that way. I went the wrong way. Oops. Nice, good loading time there. This way. And upstairs. We can get around stairs. God, it feels so weird going around Hogwarts tonight. It's so barren. This way, he probably wouldn't even be there. Probably gonna be waiting on the carpet again, aren't I? Oh no, I'm waiting here this time. I'm waiting here until morning. Yep, I just slept in the classroom. Why not? Oh, there's a professional dickhead.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah,
Professor Shaw.
Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
I thought it was Mr.
Sir,
Black.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
It were a book.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
No.
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Yeah.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Okay.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Study time. Okay, I don't even know where I'm going. Quests. Grand, no stories available. What am I doing then? Okay. Just gonna wander then. Where'd you go?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay, I guess that's where I'm going then. Oh, no,
it's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
That's outside Hogwarts, isn't it? That's ages away. World map. Hamlets. Okay. I wanted to look at the map. Holy shit, there's a lot. Okay. Excuse me. I will probably do that.
Professor Fig and Weasley.
I'm trying to do a lot of things at once, yeah. I just want to see the map. Okay, so I need to go there. How big is the map? How long I'm bloody... Bloody hell. Jesus Christ, the map's massive! Well, there's a lot to explore then. Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to go there, but I also got stuff in Hogwarts to do as well. I want to do cross wands, yes.
have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Yes. I'm going to duel first. Julie. Come on, open. Yes. What the hell? Oh, it's a feather. I was wondering what the hell's on the person's head. Oops.
Future champion
Julie.
coming through.
Yeah, me. Thank you.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
See.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4 against 2, let's go. Fire, okay. Well, that's a lot of different...
Stupid one.
What are you blocking me with? You're not out, okay. Ooh, I feel it on fire.
Incendio.
Oh, Christ, I just saw that.
Accio.
Nope.
Stupid one.
Levioso.
Oh, I missed. I'm nearly dead.
Stupid one. Springer.
Accio.
Nope.
Stupid one. Levioso.
There's a lot going on right now.
Levioso.
Like a winner,
You're gone. No, you don't. Have that. Oh,
stupid. Accio.
Incendio. This.
I could never duel like that.
Definitely didn't nearly
What
just
a
get
victory!
lost
You've won
like
the
at all.
tournament!
Sweet.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Woo!
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork.
Yeah, you probably should.
Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Probably dead then. Sweet. Do I get a bit of... I would like to go through the door, please. Thank you. Gear. Did I not get anything? I thought I got something. Or was it just yes, it was. Cross One's champion garb. Looks shite. What about, right, what am I doing? Quests, done that. We'll go to herbology class. Where is that? Oh, it's quite far away actually. Let us travel. The Fluflim. You. Check the hall. Because I'm too lazy to walk that distance. And this is why I don't like using the Fluflames, because it takes forever to do so. Right then.
I'd like to open a shop in Hogsmeade myself.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Apology, that's not the stairs. These are the stairs as they go down. Wow, bloody hell. This place looks nice.
What? Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh.
Accio.
We're about to go deaf.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Okay. I don't think this is such a good idea, Jesus Christ.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
That one. Jesus.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Yeah.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Is it because I scream every 2 seconds?
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Right then.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle.
Dittany's restorative
Garden time.
make it a vital
That was the easiest thing I've ever done in my life.
as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Just
well done!
simple
Once it can be
cross
harvested,
X,
your
done.
dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Right, sorry
You'll
about that.
find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Oh, the
Come
one
back
I've
and
beaten
see
the
me
jewel.
when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that, considering the name is Chinese chomping cabbage.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Okay then.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh yeah, because you nearly got crushed, didn't you?
Oh, thank you.
You got your arse
I
kicked.
nearly put Sebastian in his place myself.
No, you didn't. That's a lie.
Stop me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crashing?
Yeah. Let's change something real quickly.
Now, see that dummy? Just
Maybe put
toss the
Sebastian in
cabbages
his
at it.
place. No, biggest
They'll do
bullshit
the
ever. I back my Slytherin boy, I'll tell you that much. Just picking up everything. What am I doing? Attack target with a chopping carriage. How? Oh, hold L1. Holy shit, when was this a thing? Then just L1. Nice. Oh,
Look
Jesus.
at that. They'll jump on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
It doesn't chomp us then. Okay.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
It was a dummy though.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
You're a funny one, Leander. You're a funny one.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Ooh, what the hell? Was that the cabbage? I'm going the wrong way. This way. Just looking at the map.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, my mother adored. I shall end our lesson here.
Okay.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
I've still got off play fingers.
Good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Cool. We've done herbology.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Alright, where are we going next? Quests. Go from Wagadu. Oh, I think that's how you pronounce it. Can't quite remember actually. Is there a new quest there? No, potions class, don't do that, I'll be closer. A lot of stuff, bloody hell. This one. Yes. Yes. Ooh, wrong way. I said I went the wrong way. Here. What did I unlock? I've just completely forgotten what I've unlocked. Excuse me. Top the class scarf. Oh yeah, I like that. That yeah, that goes well. That's much better. Yes. Proper scarf. Maximize my Slytherin? My Slytherin. Slither. Holy shit. Slytherin. Bloody hell. Thitherwin.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would
Potion class.
completely incompetent, which he is.
Oh, dear me. Hello, Obley.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Potion brewing time.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Hogland juice. More Hogland juice. Ooh, now we're bubbling. That's stirred.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Well, you put the thing in and you spin it around.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Okay.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
All right then.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Oh.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes. Wait a minute.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
Oh,
I'm
really?
Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable.
Talk about being loyal.
Sharp
Like,
won't
hang
even
on.
miss it.
As a Gryffindor, you should be loyal as, you know.
I've enough to worry about collecting the
This is more
ingredients he wants
Slytherin
me to
bloody
get.
activity. This, like,
I'm afraid I
I've
can't
got the
help you.
Slytherin class.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yeah, book her off, please. Snaky.
Potion should not be there.
Mongrel and eggs. That would be the feather, but I'm not going for that. So
Remember, precision is proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Edurus.
Patience and be
30
thorough.
seconds. Right. Everyone wait. On standby. Which you'll have for 30 seconds. Oh, man. was easy.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
There's something not working there, Gareth.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh! Hey!
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Again. Jesus.
The art of potion making is delicate, and as such...
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so... eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I like shop.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Cool.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of the term.
That was it? Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech?
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech. That was some serious scouse there, like. That was some serious scouse from that person. Jesus. Right, where do I need to go? Oh yeah, bloody ages away. Is there any way I can floof to? That's a bit closer. It's basically outside. I'll just walk. I'll probably sprint. I have a lot of time left actually. Yeah, I'll probably sprint.
Ugh.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Goop, goop. Goop, goop, goop. Go on. Coming. Just likes to hit him. Oh, yep, everything's just taking its while loaded in the background there.
Life seems rather dull in the hamlet.
It says I need to go this way, so I'm going this way. Oh, tell you what, that'll be helpful. I kind of forgot I had that. Can't wait to get my own broom at some point. This takes forever to travel. Sprint the entire way there. Yeah, if this was if I was recording this, I would have cut this out. But, this is just a pointless travel.
Accio.
Get that. Oop, come on. Wow. Even if I don't have the highest quality graphics set on, Hogwarts still looks lovely. Jesus. I don't know if I need them at some point, but you never know. Big drop. I wonder if there's fall damage in this game. I kind of want to test it out. I kind of do at the same time. Oops. Bit of lag there. Jesus, this place is massive. Ooh. That's probably a bad idea. Yes, there is fall damage. I just saw the health go down there. Alright then, nice to know.
I should investigate.
No, we are doing something else, thank you. We are running all the way down to this hamlet.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I trust her.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Let's go investigate.
They must have come this way. Think!
What's
I've no idea. Who did you think I
here?
might have seen? I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Yeah?
Students, you can't be serious.
Hey.
Leave her alone.
Stay behind!
Leviosa.
Scurry back to
That hurt. Oh, come on.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Try it.
Go there! Stop! Potato!
Stupid one. I'm not going anywhere with you. Leviosa.
You'll take it! You did not apologize, body!
You will pay too deep.
Accio. Incendio.
Too far away.
Made a call.
Accio. Incendio.
I like that. That's a good combo. Right. Jesus.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Fair play.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings.
He likes mallowsweet.
I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
All right, then.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
In the chest, I'm assuming?
This trunk? Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Okay.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Yes.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Well, you always like pyres, so...
Merlin's beard!
Yes, there you go.
The flames make the pyre sink.
What happens at some certain time? Sweet. Ooh, okay, Jesus Christ.
Merlin's beard, how beautiful!
That's some fancy magic there, Jesus.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
You do that. Okay, I think we're going to call it a day there then. Well, I've spent like 90% of this, well, I won't say 90% is a wrong exaggeration, but I've spent about like 30% of this stream fixing my bloody computer and stopping that from lagging. Because it's just that was horrible. What I'm hoping, I'm going to review the footage after this, and what I'm hoping is that OBS doesn't make it lag, because I haven't seen any signs of lag or anything on my half since using OBS. If that's the case, I'm going to have to like, sort of the overlay out again, because obviously I've been using Twitch Studio, but I was so on Task Manager, Twitch Studio was just eating away at my bloody memory and GPU. It was ridiculous. It was nearly eating as much as it was Hogwarts. So I don't know what the hell that was about. But I was planning on switching over to OBS anyway. But like I can't use my VTube model. The game was lagging. The stream was lagging. You know, I've had to restart my stream like 3 or 4 times. So hopefully we can avoid that shit when it comes to the next stream. But I'll have to go away and configure something so I can get all this stuff. I also need a better way to see chat, because I'm not gonna go off my phone for every single stream. That'd be pretty shit. I also need to get more memory for my computer anyway. So I got a lot of stuff to do that I need to sort out. Hopefully it was an okay stream. I thought it was pretty frustrating for myself. But that's just because of the technical side of it. I really don't want to stop, you know, streaming the big games, because of, you know, the big, well, you know, big games are more fun. And if I had to resort to recording, you know, which I can do recording whenever at least, but I don't know, it's just a bit of a faff. I think it's easier to stream because I don't worry about editing at all. But you know. But I will go away, I will learn how to use OBS, and I will sort out scenes and everything like I have used previously, so we can keep the music, we can keep Kento, the channel mascot, and then we can hopefully keep potentially using the new model I've got. But yeah, I will upload this to YouTube after I piece all the broken footage together, and hopefully it won't look as bad as it probably will look horrendous, but what can you do? It's just a bit of a unfortunate set of events, really. At least I fixed the audio as well, because the audio sounded like I come from a McDonald's tannoy system, which was that was frustrating to deal with. I don't know. Tomorrow I might return to this. It will depend if I set up OBS properly. If I don't set up OBS properly, I hope I set it up enough so I can, you know, have some presentable at least. But I'll have to see. I'm off in a week anyway, so I'll try and see if I can spend more time into refining it and everything. Because we're done with Traveller's Rest for now, because I think I pretty much completed all there was to do, apart from expanding the tavern. There's still no new VR games for me to look at. And then Hogwarts is obviously the main game right now, but that will help it. I also have to try and get used to OBS because it looks massive. You know, it looks more technical than Twitch Studio. I'm not fond of the the heavy technical side. I like something simple and easy I can use and just throw, and you know, hopefully it'll work. But with enough YouTube tutorials, I will get there. So thank you all very much for watching the stream. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I appreciate any bit of feedback, other than the lagging, because I already know what's going on with the lagging. If you're gonna comment about that, saying that the lag is, you know, irritable, I absolutely apologise, but I am aware of the situation, and I just need to try and sort something out sooner rather than later. But yeah, I hope you all have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, night, and I will see you maybe tomorrow.